He served 25 years in prison for selling marijuana. Now, Michael Thompson says he wants to focus on prison reform. I spoke with him about life after prison and his new platform to create change.
The administration is broken. It needs to be fixed.
At 4 o'clock in the morning on a code January 28th, Michael Thompson, at the age of 69, walks out of a prison facility in Jackson, Michigan as a free man. He explains how he lost 25 years of his life behind bars.
I sold 3 pounds of marijuana to a friend of mine, and I didn't know he had turned informant. And so I got found guilty of 3 pounds of marijuana, and then they got a search warrant for my house, and they found some guns. And so they stacked the charges on me, which they do to a lot of people of color.
Thompson doesn't have a violent offense on his criminal record, but he says he did hard time with convicted killers and people who are mentally ill.
You got 2 people in the room that's 250 pounds.
Thompson shares some graphic memories of his time in prison.
My bunkie. Then I wake up in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, he talking about feed me with a bottle. Will you feed me with a bottle? 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm looking, do what? And then I woke up another time when another guy, this big 370 pound gorilla, you know what I'm saying, standing next to me, and then he's looking at me, staring at me like this. And then I just happened to look down at him, and then he playing with himself, butt naked.
Aside from raising concerns on the vast combination of inmates living in general population, Thompson is also speaking on nutrition and health care.
The food that they serve you in there, less than a dog, the MRI, and I've been trying to get it for 15 years in the prison system. And you know what they told me? They told me that it costs too much. The last 3 months before I come out of prison, the washing machine broke, man. You know what I'm saying? I wash my clothes in a toilet stool. So you tell me if they care or not. Get out free.
Thompson says he is pointing out these dramatic experiences to shed light on why reform is needed in the prison system, making the case if these conditions really change a person for the better when it comes time to get reacclimated with everyday life in society.
You're creating another person within another person, but only he's gonna turn into an animal. If you don't listen to me, you will listen to the street.
Thompson hopes lawmakers and top state officials will hear his candor and conduct a statewide investigation.
Only thing to do is to go talk to the prisoners and just listen to them. Don't just write it down, listen to them.
This is where the new lease on life kicks in. The owner of U-Baked, Bob Dodge, also a Flint native, heard of Thompson's story and reached out with a helping hand.
I felt kind of indebted that we are profiting from this industry in which he spent 25 years in prison for.
In a grassroots effort, this cannabis facility is providing the platform for Thompson to spread his message. Ironically, pot put him in prison and now is giving him a second chance.
I should be bitter, but I'm not.
Another bright spot, Thompson is spending more time with his grandson who works at U-Baked.
It's a great feeling, and he's been out here helping a lot of people out. He helped me get a job and got me on the right tracks. It's a great feeling to have him back around.
Thompson's final reason for speaking his truth.
This prison reform to me is personal, because I still hear the voices in my head of them guys when I left. And they told me to tell the truth. He said, tell the truth, Miko. That's what they called me in prison, Miko. He said, tell the truth, man. You're our last chance, tell the truth. So that's what I'm doing, telling the truth.
Thompson was originally sentenced to spend 42 years, at least 42 years behind bars, but was granted clemency in December by Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Thompson says he's had several conversations with the Attorney General and it's been encouraging. Now, we reached out to Dana Nessel for an interview or statement in hopes of learning more about possible changes regarding prison reform in the state of Michigan, but our office declined to comment at this time.